Hey guys, Rangercollectors 62492 here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a autograph collection video. I'm going to be thorough with this and show you guys everything in detail, but I got a pretty big autograph collection, and I'm not just saying that. Outside of my Power Ranger collection, I've got a lot of autographs, and a lot of them are hard to get too. So it's my second favorite thing to do is collect autographs, and I only go after autographs if I know they're legit, with proof, and I got some pretty interesting ones. So, but the Power Ranger autographs I've either obtained in person, obtained through doing work as far as like designs and stuff, and working with some of the people at conventions, and then also sending off for because they'd be willing to sign something for me. So, but there's a good, I want to say maybe 100 or so autographs for Power Rangers. I may be like off, I don't know, I haven't counted or kept inventory on it, but I have a pretty decent sized autograph collection. So first off, I'm going to show you guys is I guess the autographs that are on like a DVD or something, because I don't have many of these, but obviously some things I like to have signed, some things I just prefer to have on on a shelf or something. But the first one is this DVD right here, and this is Volume 1 of Samurai, right here. And it's signed by Alex Hartman and Naji Tetej, who is red and blue. I don't know how well you guys can see the signature, but there's Alex Hartman's right here, and this one's Naji Tetej's right there. So I hope you guys can see that okay. But yeah, there's that. The next one is, I got 2 of my Super Sentai DVDs signed by 5 of the cast members. There were pretty much everyone was there except for Blue and Green for Ranger, but at Morphicon I was able to get this signed. I don't know how well you guys can see the signatures, but if I were to get up close, you guys can kind of see Reiko signed right here. Yuta signed right here. They signed in black and silver and gold. So you got yellow and then black. I completely forgot the names of the Japanese actors, but you can see there's the one in silver, and most of these are in black, and Reiko signed in gold, which I don't know why. But yeah, there's that. And then I brought my Die Ranger DVD as well to get signed by Ryu, I can't pronounce that name for the life of me. I always had an issue with it when I played Street Fighter, and I have an issue with it when I say it in, Super Sentai, but there's his signature right there. I don't know how well you guys can see that. So, there's that. And the next one, this is actually one of my first autographs, because when I first started collecting autographs, obviously I didn't have a lot. I was very, I want to say poor, but I wasn't. I still had a lot of cool things, but nothing like this. Like, everything was kind of limited to like a corner room or something. There wasn't like a lot of stuff like I have now. I probably only had like 1% of what you guys see here. So, of course, and this is back when Blockbuster still existed and stuff. I picked this up a long time ago, but I got in contact with Billy Forrester, who played Flabber, which was like, it was almost like 6 years ago I started talking to him, and we still keep up with each other and stuff. He comments on my posts. It was really cool. I just recently am fixing to show him a surprise design that I did for him. So, but he signed my VHS tape right here for Beetleborgs, and on the back you guys can see the signature right here. And it says, Cody, stay flabulous. And he did like a little sketch right there, which is really cool, of Flabber. So, I like that. So those are the, the DVDs and stuff. Now, I got this poster right here that I did a trade with Chris Sims. I think's the one I did this with. And I loved the Power Rangers movie. I loved it. I don't care what people say. I enjoyed the movie. And this poster actually came straight from the premiere, and like the red carpet premiere, I think it was. And this is signed by everybody from the premiere and So you guys can see here's Becky G right here. Some of these signatures are signed like in blue and stuff, but Ludy's is right here. And DeCray, Montgomery, R.J. Seiler, Naomi Scott, Elizabeth Banks is right here. And then Bryan Cranston right here. So it's signed by everybody except Bill Hader, which is unfortunate because I guess Bill Hader kind of, didn't sign as often as most did at the premiere. And Bryan Cranston wasn't at the premiere. He signed that at one of his book signings. I guess Chris had someone go to a book signing and got that signed. But now we're on to basically this stack right here, and I have stuff on my walls that I don't feel like taking down, so I'm going to kind of move you around in my room to show you everything. So first off, because this sits over with my movie stuff over here, this is Paul Freeman, who of course played Ivan Ooze right here, and you can see his signature right here. I'm sorry if you guys can't see anything in detail, guys. It's really hard to keep any good lighting in here. As a matter of fact, might be nice to do that, huh? But yeah, here's Paul Freeman right here. And the other one I have here is from Gabrielle Fitzpatrick, Dulcia. So you can see her signature right there. This is actually showing up better now. So there's her signature. You can't tell what this says. She is obsessed with my baby pictures. So she put, love those baby shots right there. When I was working for Kerrigan Mahan at Morphicon, I was basically with him at his dinners and stuff like that. We ate dinner. And Eddie Frierson was there, as well as Brienne Brazzi and Barbara Goodson. We all ate dinner together. And Eddie Frierson, when he said asked me if I was a fan, and I said yeah, and he pulled out this photo of Frax right here. And I know it's kind of smudged right here, but the signature's intact. So, but yeah, Eddie Frierson signed that for me. And I got, of course, Hillary Shepard Turner, played Divatox right here. Some of these are from Morphicon that I obtained all these. There's Hillary Shepard Turner. And then we have Barbara Goodson right here. Now, I've got 3 signatures from her. This is my first autograph that I got from her, and she threw in an extra photo for some of her other characters outside of Power Rangers. But this photo, and I have my poster over here I got signed, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But there's Barbara Goodson. And then these are all the Mighty Morphin ones. I have everyone from Mighty Morphin except for, of course, Twee Trang and, Aisha, Zach, and Rocky. I don't have their autographs yet because I worked on the first season Rangers. But one of my friends helped me get this, and I still owe him for this. He never got back with me about anything. So whoever it is who helped me get this, I still need to pay you back, man. I know that, I've been so busy lately, so it's kind of hard to keep up with everyone. But this is Walter Jones's autograph right here, so I got this photo, and it's personalized right there. Then I've got Austin St. John right here. There's that. Then I have Amy Jo. My friend Elias helped me get this signature, so big shout out to Elias. Right, very happy he was able to help me get this. And I got another Austin St. John right here, which is more of a promotional shot right there. This is from Latham Gaines, who played Mesogog right here. I don't know how well you guys can see the signature. Some of these silver signatures are kind of hard to, come up with. This one is from Jason Chan, who played Cam in Ninja Storm right here. So, when I had a girlfriend, she was obsessed with this particular Ranger, and I sent off for autographs for both me and her, and he sent me this signed and personalized, and also one for my ex. So, but she was obsessed with it. I don't know how well you guys can see the signature right there, but it's personalized at the bottom right there. So there's that. This one's kind of hard to see, but it's a photo of Alan Palmer, who played Corcus in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Black Alien Ranger, and he signed it in black. But I have no idea how well you guys can see the signature, and I don't think you guys can at all. Actually, if I turn the light on right there, you can kind of see the signatures kind of showing up just a little bit right there. But I'll read it to you. It says, "Hey Cody, it's Morphin Time," signed by Alan Palmer. Just like the Eddie Frierson, this is one from Brienne Brazzi. I think it was Brazzi. She played the voice of Circuit, and which is really cool, you know. And she was also in a bunch of like Digimon stuff too, so my friend's a little jealous about that, but she was the voice of Circuit in Time Force, which is really cool. Here I have Audrey Dubois, right here. Audrey and I have been really good friends for quite some time, and she signed this for me, and I have another one somewhere. It's like a small little index card size, but this one right here. So Audrey signed that for me. This is from Carol Hoyt, who played Divatox in the first half, I believe, of Turbo. Because for those of you guys that do not know, Hilary Shepard Turner was pregnant before, after the movie ended. She was basically, it was a no-go. So she came back later half of the season though. But Carol filled in for her as Divatox. Next up I have right here is Mike Ginn, who was RPM Gold. So he sent me 2 photos right here. So, and then I got Kerrigan. He signed this for me. Goldar, of course. I've got a poster over there signed by him too, which I'll show off. Got a lot of people that signed that particular poster. This is one of my designs, but when they don't know why he printed this off in this size, but I guess it's okay. But this is my design that I did for Jeff Perazzo, who played Trent Mercer in Dino Thunder, right there. I don't know why you guys can see that. I did one for both Jeff and Kevin, who played Blue, and I try to keep this in this really odd plastic sheet, which I'm not going to deal with right now. Here is from Jason Narvey and Paul Schreier there. Someone I used to be friends with helped me get this, but I've since then gotten a poster signed by him too. So, and then I do have a few Blake Fosters. I got a DVD over here that signed a Turbo DVD. And then, got this black and white promotional image, and then I got another one over here I'll show you guys. This is another design I did. I know it's not the best looking design, but because my friend from the UK, I guess this particular person went to a convention, and this is basically an essentially Circuit from the Japanese version of Time Ranger, which is, of course, Time Force. And I kind of just threw this together and added what he wanted, and he got it signed for me too, which I've never seen Time Ranger before. Probably should have, but yeah, he told me exactly what he wanted, and that's what I did. And I know it doesn't look entirely the best thing ever, but oh well. Then I got Royce Heron. Of course, you got to have Miss Appleby right there. Now this one came from I believe Keith Robinson sent this to me, and big shout out to him. He sent me a cast signed Lightspeed Rescue photo. I told him that Lightspeed Rescue was my favorite season, and he sent this to me, and it's legit. He told me it's all signed by them, so I'm very happy about that. And then of course I got Rhett Fisher right here. So Rhett Fisher signed me a black and white photo right here, and I got a few other things. Like I got a VHS, which I should have grabbed. I don't know why I didn't grab that. So I got the photo, and then I got a VHS that's signed by him as well. If you guys know me, I love the Titanium Ranger. I'm obsessed. This is another one of my designs that Carla and there's a few people with my designs on their table, guys, so if you guys want to check it out. Carla was actually the first person I think I did this particular design for. It's my signature, and she signed it, so you guys can see this on her table if you guys are interested. This is my design right here. So, and I do believe she said this is like one of her most, you know, sold out prints. And then here I have Robert Axelrod. So, this is one of my first autographs that I got. It's from him. The story with this one. Okay, so when I was at Morphicon, I had to work, so leaving the table was kind of hard to do. And I do believe that this particular person wasn't there very long. And I had to improvise and had one of my friends who was already in the front of the line. I was like, here's the money, just have it say to Cody, her signature. And that is, God, I keep remembering, is it Kim Crossman, I think's her name? She played Lauren in Samurai. So, yeah, there you go. Really cool photo. And then, oh God, I was so happy to finally get her signature, but this comes from Melanie Perkins, who played Astronema. Now, I love this photo. I saw this photo and I was like, alright, gotta grab this photo. I wanted this particular photo of her, because In Space is one of my favorite seasons, and I absolutely loved her, her villain. But there's her signature right there. This is another design, and I should have, like, chose a better picture of the In Space Silver Ranger and, you know, kind of gone through it. It does look pretty cheesy and crappy right now, but this was my first experience with the lightning thing before I actually got hired on to do a design, and I was experimenting. This was unfortunately a failed attempt, but this is In Space Silver Ranger, and it's signed by Justin Nemo right here. And he signed it in silver, so, but I still, I guess, just to have one of my prints signed by him is just an amazing, you know, thing to, you know, go through. And this is not the last signature, but I'm going to show it anyway. But I think this is the best photo I've ever gotten. And Chris pushed this particular photo on almost everyone at Morphicon, which I was just like, I'm not complaining. And that is of him flipping the bird offset, and I thought it was pretty cool. And that is his signature right there. Is personalized and signed in red. So of course I got Andros's autograph, which I'm very happy about. So there is that. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you guys, I got a few things up on the wall. I mean, there's not that much stuff, but I already showed you guys the movie poster signed by you know, most of the cast from the new movie, but I've got a lot of signatures on one poster, and I got a few other ones that are framed that I do not want to take off the wall. So let's go, and I will show you guys that. Alright guys, so here is the Steven Skyler autograph that I have right here, and it's signed by him. It's personalized. I got this at Ranger Stop, the first Ranger Stop. So there's that right there. And I do have some Beetleborgs autographs. Of course, I got this one from Billy Forrester. I got one from Christopher Cho, who happens to be the voice of Dark Spectre, as well as Nukas from Beetleborgs, and Marshall Hilton right here. And I think that's it over in this area, so let's move back over here. So here I have Adam Tunneman, I think is his name, and Jorgito Vargas, who played the Navy and Crimson Thunder Rangers, right there. And there's another one of my designs for Kevin Duhaney. There's the other Blake Foster. This one's for the DeFilippo triplets right here. And then I got Ron Wasserman down here, who signed that. And this has got a story with it. This little badge was a guest badge when I was working at Morphicon, and it's signed by Felix Ryan. He was unfortunately only there for like 5 minutes and left because his table was not set up at Morphicon, but I asked him if he could sign the badge, and he did. So there's that. And then I think this is it. I honestly don't think I have anything else signed. But this is my poster I got signed at Morphicon. So, signed by Paul Schreier right there, Jason Narvey, Jason David Frank right there, just in case everyone was wondering where his signature was, David Fielding, Sandy Sellner, Barbara Goodson right here, Kerrigan Mahan, Robert Axelrod, Carla Perez, and Catherine Sutherland. I think that's it. I need to get Walter Jones, Johnny Young Bosch, Karen, Ashley, Austin, St. John, and Steve Cardenas. I need to get Amy and David. And I would be done with my signature. Oh, and Richard Horvitz. Those are the only signatures I need for this poster. But it's getting there. Alright guys, so that was my autograph collection. And you guys can see my TV in the background right there. So, but that was my autograph collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back with more videos soon, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.